So I have letter J for joyful. Okay, so now I want you to use the first letter of your name and think of an adjective. Who can start?
Me.
Who's first? Okay, let's check attendance.
T.
Yes.
Tea is terrible.
Okay, thank you. That's awesome. Okay, you think
What about
really
me?
Okay, who's next? Maybe you say your name
Me.
first so I can check. So that one is Tang, right? Okay, good.
I'm Lisa Tucci.
Okay, Lisa, letter L.
Can I get my real name, Tucci?
What?
Uh,
Okay, Twitchy. Yes, so you want letter T.
C, please.
What?
C. C.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. What do you mean?
My first letter of my name is C from T.
C. Okay, Chi. Yes. So C is for
Cute. It's cute, like me.
Okay, good job, Lisa. Cute. See for cute. Okay, who's next? Only 2 students for tonight. Think of an adjective. How about me? Alice? Kang? Queen Anne? I think we got a lot of Chi. Am I correct? You are 3, Chi? Me? Do you want?
Naughty.
N. Adjective.
Naughty.
Naughty. Okay. Who's next? Kang? K for?
K is cute.
Cute. I think it's letter K. K with the C, cute with the K. Okay, let's give a chance for Kang.
Kind.
Kind.
K-I-N-D.
Maybe kind. Yeah, kind. K for kind. Yes, okay. What about the others? Thank you. Queen Anne?
The first letter of my name is A.
A, so
Able.
A is for? Yes, Alice, you want to answer first?
My first letter is A. So
A.
I think it's active.
Active. Oh, wow, that's nice. Okay, and yeah, there's a lot of letter A. Queen Anne. Amazing. So amazing, adorable, right? Okay, we got still. I think they're not here now, I think. Okay, now we're done with attendance, so we can go with the next part. Okay, let's do the interest part. I think this is math this time. So I want you to decode this one here, okay? So I want you to tell me what is the answer for this one. Let's see your math skill. Do you like math?
Yes.
I hate math, but I want to do this one. It's a warm-up activity. Please write your answer if, yes, you can write down. Each shape has a number for this one. can give me the answer. I think someone answered. 20. What's that? Kang, wow, it's so fast. What did you use, Kang? I think you can get many answer for this one. So what did you use, Kang?
No,
Das?
I can.
Bob Das? Did you use Bob? Bob Das?
What?
Did you use that pattern? Because you can get two answers in here. Depends with the pattern that you use. We can say that the answer is 30 or 20. But I think you use the MDAS, Kang, so that's why you get 20.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so how did you get that, Kang? Can you share to your friends?
I can. The triangle is equal to 30.
That means they
And
are
that means a triangle is mean 10.
10. Yes, great job. And how about the circle now?
The two circle and one triangle is 20.
Yes.
Yes.
So that
Five.
means we divide it. Yes, because you got 10, so you minus the 10 and 20. So that means there's only 10 and there's two circles. So that means each circle is 5. And for the square, so we got 4 and 4. But you see here, the square, the triangle here is half. So that means this one is 2 and 5 and 10. So what I asked to Kang earlier, so he did this one first. He got the answer here first, that is 10. And then he added to this one. So that is 20. Today, it's the same with our lesson. Okay, everything that we see, there's something or there are some things that we need to decode so we can understand the words well. Okay, so we cannot speak with the things that we see if we don't understand. So today, let's see if you decode some words or if you can decode some words still. Let's start with, okay, the phonics. So let's decode some sounds. Okay, let's see if you still remember. Yes, Alice? What do you think is the different one in number 1?
I think it's C.
C, why C?
Because
What's the sound of C?
is E.
Yeah, algae. Let's check later on. Okay, what about number 2? Who can answer number 2? Thank you, Alice. Number 2, who still remembers? Number 2. Why
It's
only
A.
Alice? Yes, Tam?
A. It's
A,
A.
why A?
Because it's treatment and another is ear.
What's the sound? What's the sound of EA here? Treatment, earplug, hearing, fear. What's the sound?
The ear.
E.
E.
Okay, E. Treatment. Okay, number 3. Lisa, do you remember? Thank you, Tang.
Wait a minute.
How about
I.
A? Why A?
Because the S from A is Z and the other
What's the
is
sound? What's the sound of S here?
Z, I don't know. Is Z, is like that.
There are different sound of S, right?
Yes.
Yes. So what's the sound? Is it S or Z?
Z.
It's a S
Maybe.
sound because visual is Z. Measure, pleasure. Okay, so it's S.
Okay.
It's letter A. Okay, but thank you, Lisa. Do you still remember number 4? Pingan? You can guess. That's fine. You can guess. Where is she? It's not here. Chi, where's Chi? She's not here yet.
Maybe her connecting is not good. So
Again. Okay. Okay, who can guess the answer for number 4? If you still remember, this is just a review. Nee, do you want to help Nee? Okay, number 4 is letter B. And number 5 is letter D. This one is you're going to find a word that has different stress. Stress. Okay, remember the stress? So you put it in different syllables. If it's in the first syllable, second syllable, or third syllable. Do you remember the words? How about we read? We read them. Okay, we read them and then you answer. What Alice is only raising her hand, only Alice. Tang, do you want to read? Or say the answer? Do you remember the answer for this? Which one is different here? Okay, I give you 1 minute. Oh no, 2 minutes. Okay, and then you write in the chat box the answer. Just write A, B, C, D. Number 1, A, B, C, D. Okay, you're right. 2 minutes to read and answer again. Done? What number are you now? I think you finished this. Did you answer this last time? I think you answered this last time. Okay. Oh, Tang is so fast. Okay, let's check the Tang later. Okay. Tang is done now. Hello, everyone. Are you done? Not yet. Okay, Lisa is done too. Right. Kang, are you okay, Kang?
Yes.
Okay. Finish? Who's still answering? Kang, finish. Chi, Lisa, finish, and Tang. Okay, so we're waiting for Ping An, Alice, and me, and Tao. Tao Chi? Tao Chi? Patrick. Patrick. Okay, I think we're gonna start answering now. I cannot say exchange with your friend. Okay, so maybe be honest and check your answer, okay? If it's wrong, then you have to correct it. Okay, number one, I think most of you answered. Okay, it's divided. D or A? What's the answer, D or A?
D.
D. It's D, energetic. Okay, that's the first one because mostly repetitive, electrical, and priority, it's the first syllable. But for the word energetic is the second one. Okay, number two is Miss. Okay. Wait. Okay, Lisa, I understand. Okay. Number two, C, 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 C. I think all of you answered letter C. That's correct. And number three, most of you answer B. B, D, B, B, D. Two answered letter B, national. Okay, but the answer is letter D. And for number four, you have to check and correct your answer. Number four, D, B, but why it's always like this one? D, B, A, D. Okay, an A, dramatic. Okay, but actually it's letter D here. I think two answered letter A and two answered letter D too, and one letter B. But the answer is letter D. And number five, that is letter B, problematic. Sometimes we have to check the stress because in how we read it, it should be, I mean, the meaning differs. So let's have the next one. Oh, maybe let's just put something in here. Okay, I'll put, this one is 1. Okay, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, let's review if you still remember. This time you will say A, B, C. Let's say that this one is letter A here. I don't know if you can see. B, C, D, E, F, and G. Okay. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to answer. These are different pollution. Okay, different pollution. So you have to answer. Let's see if you still remember. Oh, I hope we can finish on time. 3 minutes. Okay, the time is 6:53. You will finish at 6:56. I think it's too long. Oh. It's number 7. I'm sorry. I deleted number 7. Regan is so fast. Last 2 minutes. What's next? Okay, Dan. This next one. Very good. E. Yes. Tang, maybe you want to check your answer? You got 2 answers for 1 number. You got 1 answer for 2 numbers. Ni, are you okay, Ni? Last minute. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna answer now. So I can only see Kang, Tang, and Pingan send the answer in here. So let's move with the first one. The answer is letter D. Okay, number 1 is letter D, light pollution. Number 2 is sound pollution. That is letter G. Number 3, thermal pollution is the heat. That's the keyword. When you see the heat, that's the keyword. So that is letter C. Number 4, all of you answered letter A. Water pollution. Of course, we got the word water. And number 5, how about the others? Air pollution is B. Land pollution is E. And the last one is the radiation. Radiation means like the atomic or something like chemicals. Also, so number 5 is E, and number 6 is F. Yeah, am I correct? No. Sorry. Number 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5 is B. Number 6 is E. And number 7 is F. Okay, so here are the answers for this part. Okay, now I want you to think of the words, put them in the box. You don't need to write, I think, for this one, so it will be easier for us. Let's start with, because this is a review, so I think you still remember, right? Queen Anne, can you tell me some words that has the same meaning with the word cause?
Cause.
Look at the box and tell me the same meaning. Same meaning here. Same meaning in the word cause. So we put cause here. What else?
Lead to.
Lead to and
Result
more.
in.
Okay, thank you, Queen Anne. How about Lisa? Lisa, can you tell me some words that are the same or synonymous to the word avoid?
Is avoid. Avoid.
Mm-hmm.
Cut. Cut.
Cut. What else? Are you sure it's cut?
I don't know.
Yes, Kang, you want to answer?
Avoid is like eliminate.
Mm-hmm. And
it's like kill, combat, fight.
Fight. Are you sure? Okay, but that's a nice try, Kang. Okay. No other answers than Kang. Thank you, Kang. Okay, let's check. Okay, so we got prevent. Okay, for limit, we got and control. Now, no, I think it's very, very long. 1 minute. I want you to pick a word and use it in a sentence. Okay? Pick a word and use it in a sentence using the word result in, lead to, prevent, reduce, minimize, cut, combat. Yes, Kang? We need to fight COVID-19. Yes. Okay, so I pick one answer. Now you pick one word or phrase and then you make a sentence. Ni? Any word is okay. Okay, I think Kang's internet is not good. He went out. Ni, you want to start first?
I don't want to start first.
You don't want to start? Why you don't like to start? You can start first. So you don't have the level to break. The level to break. Actually, I started, but you will start. Okay, Queen Anne, Lisa, Tang, Alice, Chi. Okay, very good, Queen Anne. That's right. Okay, good job. Dirty ponds and lots of garbage lead to fish death. Okay, how about? No, no one? Only Queen Anne? Chi, Tao Chi, you want to answer? You can write and send me. Tang, pick a word.
Fight.
Okay, fight.
We need to fight if it is necessary.
Okay, great job. We need to fight if it's necessary. Okay, great job. No, I think that's so quick. Alice? Lisa?
Um, uh, reduce. Oh, no.
Reduce. Okay.
Result it. Oh, no. Result in, please. Wait.
Sorry, Lisa, I can't hear you well. Can you speak louder?
Uh, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, and can you call another one? I don't
Yes, you can
know
pick
how
any
to
word,
say,
but do not, please try not to use
Yeah,
fight
but
and lead to, because Tang and Queen Anne already use it.
I use reserved.
Lisa, can you speak louder?
Okay.
Hello?
What about now?
Okay, now I can hear you now. No, I mean, like when you speak, Lisa, it's like, okay. But when you say the sentence, it's getting low.
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay, now it's okay.
I pick the result in, please.
Result in, okay. Can you make a sentence, please?
No, I don't think about the sentence. Can you call another one?
Okay. I think that we will run out of time for this one, so we can skip this one. And if we still have time later on. Okay, very good. Very good, Ni. Okay, that's great. I think Ni answer. I don't want to reduce my time. About what? But you can say maybe reduce my time playing games or doing homework or learning something. Okay, so you can say that one also. Okay, well, I think later on we can go back to this one if we still have time. But for now, let's go with the revision of your reading part. I think we already complete this one. Okay, we can skip this one here. Okay, how about this one? Let's try this one if you still remember. Did you do this? I think this one is your homework, right? Yes. I think this one is your homework last time. So can you put the verbs into the correct form? This one is your grammar. If people were fully aware of dangers of air pollution, they blank the atmosphere this way. So what's the correct form of damage? Who wants to answer?
They will damage the atmosphere.
They wouldn't. They wouldn't. Because we have the word here, if, If, okay, so we have to use like the past, like could or would, okay, or should. If I be,
If I were you, I would turn the volume.
if I were
Yeah.
you, I
Would turn.
will turn. If I
No.
were you, I would turn. Okay, we blank able to drink the water. Thank you, Queen Anne and Tang. Tachi, Alice, Lisa, you want to answer? Are you sleepy, guys? Are you sleepy?
No.
No.
If you're sleepy, you tell me so everyone will jump. We blank able to drink the water.
We would be
We
Would
want
able.
we want be. Do you know want? We use want when we refuse to do something. Refuse that we don't like to do something. For example, you don't want to go to school, so you will say you refuse to go to school, or you do your homework. Say I won't do my homework because you don't like doing it. So we use want for that one. There's a difference of using want. And next one, reduce. I think someone is answering. Tauchi, reduce and will pay. Yes? Very good. Okay, and number 5. How about Kang? You want to try?
Yeah, yes. If
Balance.
unbalanced,
If many animals and plants die, it
it will
will unbalance our environment.
unbalance.
Thank you, Kang. Yes. Okay, that's right. Okay, this one, I think you got 2 minutes. Oh, I think you know the answer for this one, right? You did this one, so we can skip this one. Contaminated, pressure, and polluted. And here, let's go to the reading because we didn't complete the part 3 of your reading last time. Predict, skin cancer, wrinkles, stratosphere, composed, and combined. Formula. I think I cannot find it now. Where is it? Okay, here. Oh, it's the same. Okay, let's go back to this one. I want you to write 5, no, at least 5 words that still you don't understand. And then you have to give the meaning. You have to give, like you make your dictionary and you give the meaning. For example, the word predict, at least 5. Okay, 5 is okay. For example, we have the word predict here. So maybe you can say like, say something about future. Okay, you don't need to look in the dictionary. Maybe you just say what you understand. Okay, you just pick at least 5 words that you don't, maybe you know about in this section. Okay, you got 5 minutes. Yeah, you got 5 minutes to do that. No. 17. Okay, I think can. Okay, you have to pick 5 words, can? Okay, and you give meaning. Don't need to be very long. Just 5 words. Pick 5 and give the meaning of these 5 words. For example, you pick predict, combine, ultraviolet radiation, formula, and atoms. So you give meaning of these 5 words. Is Lisa here?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, very good. Yes, Tang, you can do like that. You can use synonym, that's fine. Or maybe antonyms, like let's say you have combine, and then you can say the meaning will be like, that means it's not separate. Okay, you can like separate, yeah. Okay, last 1 minute and we will play a game. Yes. Tang, well, that's 1 minute and you only write 2. Only 2. Can do it. Be active. Maybe you can pick a difficult word because you're going to ask your friend to answer it. All right, I think it's time. It's up now. So let's put, yes, okay. Do I need to stop this one now? Can I stop sharing it now? Okay, so I'm gonna share one. I think I'm gonna send this one to you. Let's see if I can put them here so you can still see in the chat box. Oh, it's not working though. Okay, so you're going to pick your friend to answer, okay? So you will say the meaning and your friend will answer the question, okay? So I will pick the one who will ask first and then later on you will pick, okay, most of you. Okay, so I'll write your name here. So let's see if we can get some points. Let's start with, okay, got that. Make sure you got 5 questions. And some stars. I think this one is for body too. Oh, I'm gonna retype all. So Queen Anne will ask first. Okay, Queen Anne, who do you want to answer your question? You pick a friend. Lisa. What did I write here? Chief and Lee. Okay, Queen Anne, can you pick a friend? Who do you want to answer your question? Pick a friend. We start with Queen Anne. Yeah, you have to ask. For example, I say like, this one is, you say something that might happen in the future. So your friend will answer. Maybe it's predict. Say the word. Okay, so Queen Anne, can you pick a friend? If your friend answers, your friend will get 2 stars. But if she or he didn't answer, you get the star. Okay? Queen Anne? Who do you want to answer your question? Who do you want to pick? You want me
Sorry,
to
I
pick
don't understand again.
you pick a friend. Can you hear me? Okay, I think Queen Anne is not ready. Who wants to go first? Who wants to go first? Cam, you want to go first? I think. Cam or Cam? Cam, you go first. Okay, you pick a friend first. Pick a friend.
Maybe Khang.
Cam. Okay, Cam. You listen to Cam and try to answer his question, okay? Okay.
Question about last.
No. You listen to Tang. Tang will ask the question to you.
Okay.
Yes, about the word. You say the word. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, kids. I'm sorry, class. If Tang cannot answer, you can raise your hand if you know. Okay? But only 2 tries. Only 2 tries. Okay? Tang, are you ready?
Okay. Yes.
Tang, please.
But what can I ask?
You ask the question. Okay, isn't it? I ask you to write the meaning of the words. So you read the meaning. And then Kang will say the word.
Is a type of skin disease.
In the same.
Can you say again?
Is a type of skin disease.
Types of skin disease.
Yes, what's that?
Skin is a cell.
Cell?
Cell.
Is it correct?
Cell.
No.
No. Okay, now Kang, don't say the answer. Okay, we still have 2 tries. Who wants to try? Who wants to try answering? Oh, Queen Anne, you want to try?
Yes, I think the answer is skin cancer.
Is it Tang? Yes. Okay, so Queen Anne will get 2 points and Tang will get 1 point. I'm sorry for that. All right, now good job. Now who wants to ask next? Maybe we can play like 5 only for this one. Lisa. Is Lisa there?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now Lisa, you will
Yes.
be the teacher. So you have to pick a friend and ask your friend.
I pick uh, uh
You want me to pick a friend? Okay, I think you don't need to pick. Just say, okay,
I'm
Lisa
not.
will read. Sorry? Did you pick?
Yeah?
Lisa will read.
No.
Lisa will read the question, and then anyone who knows the answer will raise the hand. Okay?
Okay.
Are we good with that? So Lisa, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now say the meaning of the word and your friend will answer. Come on.
Any words, right?
Yes, any word from the text.
Mhm. Um, hmm.
Lisa, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, can you ask now?
No. Maybe I'm not ready.
Sorry?
Sorry.
I think you're still having a hard time. Who write 5? Only Tang, I think, wrote 5. 5 sentences or 5 words. Everyone, is it difficult? Difficult, yes? No? So why you didn't write if it's not? Okay, I think only Tang, because I see Tang send me some words earlier in the meaning. Okay, now let me ask now, because we will run out of time and we will talk about plastic later on. So, what do you call the fold on your face or on your skin? Who can answer that? What do you call the fold on your skin or on your face? Who can answer? No one? It starts with W. I think you know the answer now. Yes, Nee?
Wrinkles.
Very good. That's right. Wrinkles. Okay, great job, Nee. Okay, how about this one? This is something that we add to or like an equation in mixing things or chemicals. So we can get an answer. Wants to answer? Me once again. Yes, Nee?
Combine.
That's a nice try, but it's not. It's like a recipe. It's like a recipe. What's the recipe of ozone? Yes, Nee again. Nee again.
Formula.
Yes, it's formula. Okay, next one. This is the invisible light or ray from the sun, which can cause skin cancer. I don't know what's this green one here. What do you call that? Yes, Nee? Nee again. Yes, Nee? Okay, Nee.
Ultraviolet radiation.
Yes, the UV ray. Okay, and the last one. This is the third layer of the atmosphere where jets fly. The third layer of the atmosphere.
The stratosphere.
Very good, Clinton. Okay, great job, everyone. Now let's talk about your TED Talk last time. I think you had the TED Talk, right? Do you? Yes? Can you tell me some words that you learned from the TED Talk? That's a brief history about what?
Plastic.
Yes, very good, plastic. And what words did you learn from the TED Talk? Can you tell me, yes? Can you tell me some words that you learned? Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the YouTube one. Okay, so yeah, as I'm saying, what words did you learn or what things did you learn from the video you watched last time about the history of plastic? Do you want to share?
It's
Originated.
about the history
Yeah,
of
it's-
plastic
Yes, and then?
and how the reason why it's made.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay, so did you learn about how to reduce plastic waste? Did you learn how to reduce plastic waste? Kang? Okay, can you tell me where does this plastic originated? Do you want to watch the video again?
yes,
Yes? Okay, so let's have, I don't know if how long is that? Okay, it's 5 minutes, so you're going to watch it. And later on, I will ask some questions. So what I want you to do, you have to write the words that you don't understand, okay? You have to write all the words that you don't understand from this video one more time, okay? Are you ready? Okay, so let me try to start with it.
Today, plastics are everywhere. All of this plastic originated from one small object that
Oh my God, connection is not.
isn't even made of plastic. For centuries, billiard balls were made of ivory from elephant tusks. But when excessive hunting caused elephant populations to decline in the 19th century, billiard balls makers began to look for alternatives, offering huge rewards. So, in 1863, an American named John Wesley Hyatt took up the challenge. Over the next 5 years, he invented a new material called celluloid, made from cellulose, a compound found in wood and straw. Hyatt soon discovered celluloid couldn't solve the billiard ball problem. The material wasn't heavy enough and didn't bounce quite right, but it could be tinted and patterned to mimic more expensive materials like coral, tortoiseshell, amber, and mother of pearl. He had created what became known as the first plastic. The word plastic can describe any material made of polymers, which are just large molecules consisting of the same repeating subunit. This includes all human-made plastics, as well as many of the materials found in living things. But in general, when people refer to plastics, they're referring to synthetic materials. The unifying feature of these is that they start out soft and malleable and can be molded into a particular shape. Despite taking the prize as the first official plastic, celluloid was highly flammable, which made production risky. So inventors began to hunt for alternatives. In 1907, a chemist combined phenol, a waste product of coal tar, and formaldehyde, creating a hardy new polymer called Bakelite. Bakelite was much less flammable than celluloid, and the raw materials used to make it were more readily available. Bakelite was only the beginning. In the 1920s, researchers first commercially developed polystyrene, a spongy plastic used in insulation. Soon after came polyvinyl chloride, or vinyl, which was flexible yet hardy. Acrylics created transparent, shatterproof panels that mimicked glass. And in the 1930s, nylon took center stage, a polymer designed to mimic silk but with many times its strength. Starting in 1933, polyethylene became one of the most versatile plastics, still used today to make everything from grocery bags to shampoo bottles to bulletproof vests. New manufacturing technologies accompanied this explosion of materials. The invention of a technique called injection molding made it possible to insert melted plastics into molds of any shape, where they would rapidly harden. This created possibilities for products in new varieties and shapes, and a way to inexpensively and rapidly produce plastics at scale. Scientists hoped this economical new material would make items that once had been unaffordable accessible to more people. Instead, plastics were pushed into service in World War II. During the war, plastic production in the United States quadrupled. Soldiers wore new plastic helmet liners and water-resistant vinyl raincoats. Pilots sat in cockpits made of plexiglass, a shatterproof plastic, and relied on parachutes made of resilient nylon. Afterwards, plastic manufacturing companies that had sprung up during wartime turned their attention to consumer products. Plastics began to replace other materials like wood, glass, and fabric in furniture, clothing, shoes, televisions, and radios. Versatile plastics opened up possibilities for packaging, mainly designed to keep food and other products fresh for longer. Suddenly, there were plastic garbage bags, stretchy plastic wrap, squeezable plastic bottles, takeaway cartons, and plastic containers for fruit, vegetables, and meat. Within just a few decades, this multifaceted material ushered in what became known as the plastics century. While the plastics century brought convenience and cost-effectiveness, it also created staggering environmental problems. Many plastics are made of non-renewable resources, and plastic packaging was designed to be single-use, but some plastics take centuries to decompose, creating a huge buildup of waste. This century will have to concentrate our innovations on addressing those problems by reducing plastic use, developing biodegradable plastics, and finding new ways to recycle existing plastic.
So let's get started. Visit ed.ted.com/endwaste. Not only can you educate yourself on the challenges of plastic waste, but you can sign up for a very special mission.
Oh,
Together with the Alliance to End Plastic Waste, TED Ed is gathering a
I
global
wanted to
community
go
of
back to
volunteers.
one stop here, but I think it's not working on my. Okay, I'll just do a screenshot later on with your homework because that will be your homework. Did you write some unfamiliar words from this? Yes? Did you write or you just listened? I think that Kang got the problem. Did you listen? Can you hear the sound, everyone? Did you hear the sound?
Yes.
Yes. I think only Kang. Now I want you to write the words here in the blank space I provided. All the unfamiliar words that, or maybe you can say, but I give you 2 minutes. Maybe yes. Okay. 2 minutes to write. Can you use your pen? No. Okay, just in the chat box then. Okay, type all the words that you don't understand or you learned. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, can you hear it? Did you learn something? Okay, maybe I'll start asking you. You can type. I could put it on the screen. No one. Are you writing? I think it's too long. It's too long. Okay. If it's too long, then maybe you can send me as your homework with that one you have to write. But I cannot check. I will ask you to write in Vietnamese too, but I think I cannot check it. So I'll just ask you some words that I wrote down. Let's start with the word originated. Can you think of another word for this one?
Came from.
Very good, Queen Anne. That's right. Okay, come from. It's the same with come from. Okay. Next one will be us. What's this? What are these? I should say, what are these? Do you know tusk?
Is that ivory?
Sorry, Queen Anne?
Ivory?
Ivory? Yeah. Okay, the tusk are, you know, the goat and the sheep, they got the horn, right? The tusk, that means the elephant, like this one. You call that the tusk. Okay. How about next one? Alternative.
Replace.
Well, ways, yes. Okay, now I have some questions to ask from the video. Who invented celluloid? Or who discovered? Who discovered celluloid in 1863?
John Wesley Hyatt.
Very good, Nee. That's correct. Is that me? Yeah, good job, Nee. Good listening. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so this one is a bit long, but yeah, I will tell later on. Okay, what are the three things that scientists need to focus today or in the future about plastic? There are three things, right? Who can answer? Do you still remember? How about plastic waste? There are three things I cannot write all. But the first one is you have to reduce plastic use. Number 2, develop biodegradable plastic. And number 3, finding new way to reduce existing plastic waste. Now, I will give you your homework, but let's try to work out with history. Okay, so I want you to write the history of plastic. Okay, here. Oh. I think I cannot. Sorry. Okay, I want you to make a creative, not mind map, because it's not mind map. I want you to make creative timeline. Creative timeline of plastic, discovering plastic, or how they use plastic. Here. Here. Ah, you can see the faces. Okay, let me cut. Okay, so here are the timelines. So the first one is celluloid. So you have to make, do you know creative? So you have to make in your notebook creative way to make a timeline. This is an example timeline here. So in 1970, we have bakelite. 1920, we have polystyrene, and then vinyl, acrylic, nylon, and the last one is polyethylene. Okay, but don't worry, I will send this later on, the words that you need to put in a timeline. So this one is used. Okay, so you have to make a creative timeline for you to explain how the plastic discovery improves for this one. So the first one is celluloid. So you have to put that one. But yeah, you don't need to write. I will send this one in the chat box later on. Oh no, in the Zalo group. So I will send this one to you. And the thing is, you have a week to talk about this one. And for your writing part, you're going to think about answering the 3 problems. Like, you will find out, like, if you will be a scientist. So how are you going to reduce plastic use? How are you going to develop biodegradable plastic? This is a bit hard. And how are you going to find way to reduce existing plastic waste? Do you know biodegradable? Do you know biodegradable? What's biodegradable in Vietnamese?
Phân hủy sinh học.
Huh? I asked, but I cannot check if it's right or wrong. I just hope that you understand. Okay, so when we say biodegradable, that means like maybe at a matter of time, like it will decompose or it will disappear. So it's biodegradable. It's like friendly, eco-friendly plastics. Like, I think the one we use in Big C, some plastics that we use in Big C, it's biodegradable. Some papers, they're biodegradable too. So I think you got lots of homework to me, but yeah, don't worry with this timeline. I will guide you on how to do this one. But this one is the thing that you will send in the Zalo group. So you will draw. Okay, you have to draw. You don't need to draw like this one, like the pictures above. You just need to make like a timeline For example, I have to write here. Let's say for me, I want to use a fish. Let's say I want to use a fish, so I can put in here like 1863. There is Celluloid by John Wesley Hart. Okay, so I just want you to be creative making a timeline. Okay, so this means that this is the start. And then this is the present now, like 2021. Okay, so you have to make it creative. I think we're done with the lesson now, but you seem a lot confused. Okay, so you got 2 homework with me. Tang, do you understand? No? Can you do it? Lisa? Me? Kang? Alice? It's too much? It's too much homework for you? Okay. Okay, maybe just 1 homework I will give then, but I want to check your TED Talk still, so I will make a quiz next class, okay? So next Saturday, you have to watch the video again because you're going to make a timeline. So you have to watch the video again to make sure and to check your answer. And if you watch the video, you try to understand some things because next class, I'm going to make a quiz for you to understand about that video again. Okay? Now we still have 10 minutes left. So I want you to tell me some things that you learned from the video. What are the things you learned from the video? Me? I think you're very good in listening, Nee. I learned about celluloid come from cellulose. Can you give me one thing that you learned from the video? Pingan?
I learned plastic is to be useful.
Okay. Tang? The video about plastic.
I know about the reason why it's made.
Okay,
And,
the reason why there's a lot of plastic usage. Okay, great job. How about Lisa? Is the video speaks fast?
Not too fast. I think it's normal.
It's okay.
Maybe.
Okay, so Lisa, can you tell me some things that you learned from the video or you remember?
A little bit.
Yeah. What do you remember from the video? Can you give me one thing you remember from the video?
I just remember a little of the opening. Okay. It's about the plastic. It's a lot of plastic and
a lot of yes. Plastic, a lot of plastic, yeah. And
okay, and I can know who are I can know the father of the plastic and
you remember the father of plastic?
Maybe.
Who's the father of plastic?
I don't remember his name.
Okay, it's not the father of plastic. Okay, but the one who invented or who discovered celluloid, I think I just remember John Wesley Hyatt or Yatt. All right, Lisa.
Okay.
How about Kang? Oh, I think Kang didn't hear anything in the video. I'm so sorry. Tao Chi. I think Tao Chi cannot speak. I'm sorry. Only two. Oh no. Ni. Can you share something?
I learned about the history of plastic.
Okay, yes, the history of plastic. So that's why your homework is to make a timeline or the history of plastic. Okay, so I hope that I will see beautiful. You don't need to draw beautifully, but I want you to make a creative in telling the history of plastic. And next class, we're going to discuss more about that because we run out of time for today. And I didn't check your homework yet. So everyone submitted their homework, yes? Yes? About noise pollution? You all submitted, right? Yeah, Tao Chi, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I think your connection is not that good. Yeah, I understand. But this one has a video on YouTube. So if you missed something in class, you can just check it out on the link provided. And yeah, I'm sorry. I have to send some words to you. Please write these words that I will write. And you have to write the meaning of these words. Oh, I cannot type it. That's right. If you can provide the Vietnamese, well, I think that's better. Malleable. Bio. Okay, I will send it. Please try to write this one. Just this one. I think this one is easy. You can use dictionary on your own, or yeah, just make sure that you understand these words that I wrote. Can you see in the chat box? Everyone, please look in the chat box and write the words that I typed there. That is your notebook dictionary for today, or the new words that you learned from last video. So you have to make the meaning of these words. And if you use dictionary, make sure that you understand what does it mean. So that's why if you can write the Vietnamese, it's better. So you can understand. Finish? Did you see it all? Yes. Okay. Well, I think we're done with the lesson now. Queen Anne, Ni, Tang, Lisa, Alice, Tao, Chi, and Kang. Anyone got a question? Please raise your hand. Anyone got some question? Something you don't understand? Everyone, are you all sleepy? Okay, I think you're copying. Okay, so today, don't forget, we talked about phonetics, the grammar, the reading, the TED Talk, and of course, the speaking part. But next week, we're going to check your homework in the Zalo group. So you have to send in the Zalo group, okay, about the timeline. Okay. Okay. And please, if you have question now, you ask now, so I can answer. Something you don't understand, you can ask now. Are we clear with your homework? Me? Kang? Lisa? Kang? Quỳnh Anh? Nothing. Okay. Thank you, Tao. Okay, if no one doesn't want to ask now, well, I have to say goodbye now. Did you copy all? Please. I will end the group, the call now. So if you're done copying, please tell me. Yes, okay, done. Quỳnh Anh?
Yeah.
Okay. Kang? Is Kang here? Done. Lisa, are you done? Remember our quiz next class. Okay, I'll say goodbye now if you're finished, and I will send the homework later on. Please give me some time, okay? Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much.